There were so many trips during this film. There was one where we were shooting in the mud, remember? Ooh. Yeah.
Olá,
internet.
Yay! I used to be in Brazil. You had a warm welcome, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
definitely. A hot welcome.
I'm super excited to be here. I think tomorrow we have a little bit of time to explore, finally, so that's going to be good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hero, you've said that you haven't read the book yet, so do you have plans to still read it?
As soon as I leave, I have a week off, and when I come back, I will have read it. But I saw the film 3 days ago, 4 days ago, and obviously we've been so busy doing all this since that I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, the fans were like, oh my god, I didn't read
it. I've said it so many times in lengthy answers, but they clearly haven't kind of got out there yet.
They just listened to the first part and they're like, he didn't read it. But there was a reason. Like, we literally spent so much time talking about Hardin and every thought process he has that. And the book, like you've said before, is from Tessa's point of view. So it's like, it's a very skewed view of Hardin. It's not actually Hardin. So
I would have obviously had to, having not had Anna on set every day, but it was a conscious decision. Anna, sorry. She thinks I say Anna with an R on the end. Apparently I do.
No,
Anna.
but it's not, like, it's just a funny
thing, yeah. Well, you probably followed some teen fevers, right? And now you are in the center of a new fever. The fan base is really passionate. So tell me, what was the most bizarre or funny fan story that happened to you?
I don't know, bizarre is like intense because I feel like I have always been a fan of stuff, so I understand like the fangirl mind.
It's more like funny, you know?
Yeah, like funny, like
I had a friend of mine was noticed in France because he was in like a story of me. And he was like, oh, someone noticed me, can we come and meet you and say hello? And we did.
You just think they're having it.
I think it's probably stuff to do with my friends. Like, a lot of my friends have been getting messages.
And despite the relationship between Tess and Hardin being such a huge success, the storyline goes through some heavy themes. And in a world where we are discussing things like female empowerment and stuff, how do you guys see the relationship between them?
Well, we made a conscious effort in the movie to kind of update it. When I was reading it or writing, I mean, it was 6-7 years ago, and things are just different. Even my mentality and growing as a woman and all of these things. So we made a conscious effort to keep because we can't take out the back and forth or take out a lot of the personality traits of them, but we definitely made a very conscious decision to make it more empowering and to keep. I still personally feel like Tessa is always a strong character, even in the book, but we definitely focused more on those attributes than so much of the like more negative things.
We had a wonderful director, Jenny Gage, and she would make these little changes which were just so amazing. Like the thing about the giggling.
Yeah, she'd always make. She was a massive help in that sense. There was one about.
There was a stage direction where it's like they're running and then she trips. And giggles and he helps her up and she's like, no, cut.
We don't need. Why does he need to? She can run without falling. There's a stage direction where she.
And that
fell
would have been
over
so weird. That scene is so like great and cute the way it is. It would have been so weird if you like.
The intention is obviously just to show that like he cares for her and stuff. But I'm sure she can run.
And there's a line like in romance. There's like a line of like you want them to like help each other and support each other, but like a girl not being able to run on her own is just ridiculous.
And just to finish, I want to play a quick game with you. That is, who is most likely to? So I'm gonna say some situations, and you have to say among you guys who is most likely to between you two, and Anna, you can be like the judge.
Okay,
cool.
And inspired by After Universe, okay? So let's go. Who is most likely to get in trouble for being a rebel when younger?
We're both quite good.
So do.
What were you like in school? Were you naughty?
I don't know how to answer these questions.
I feel like whoever it is by a small margin.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like it's you just a little bit more, just because you're like more like, I don't know. I feel like you would get in a little bit more trouble. Josephine would be like super prepared to not get in trouble, even if she was doing bad things.
Who is most likely to stalk a crush on Instagram and like his or her photo by mistake?
Just by, I don't know, by default.
Who's got a more shaky thumb that they'd accidentally double tap?
That's a problem.
I'm not super active.
Yeah, neither of them
I'm
are
just
really
saying
on Instagram
by,
much,
I'm just
but-
trying to like, But I do have the shake your thumb.
And who's most likely to freak out in front of a celebrity crush and make a fool of yourself?
Again, by default, I'm just gonna.
Deflect
What
it.
if it was like somebody from like a Marvel movie and they were just like,
very
hey, Josephine.
chill. I'm very chill when it comes to like people in the industry because I'm conscious of the fact that they're all people.
Yeah.
And then if you were to freak out in front of someone you loved and then you got a chance to work with them a couple years later, it would be like, that's what I always
why
like.
would you do that? Yeah, I just can't. I'm
always
not,
keep
what
that
are you
in
gonna
my head.
say? Like, I'm not gonna go up to like.
I'll take it because if I saw Messi footballer, if I saw Messi, I'd crumble.
Yeah.
That's one that I can't really think of many others, but yeah.
And who's most likely to read a fanfic in secret?
I would be more likely to read.
I think you'd be more likely
Just
to read it,
'cause-
but I'd be more likely to read it in secret.
Oh.
Yeah. Who's most likely to fill up the group chat with random memes and gifs?
I keep them to myself. I don't need anyone else to find them.
Really?
I'll just be on
But
my
it's the
own,
best
like.
part. To send to
To send, no,
your
I've got friends
and-
who send it to me. I don't send it back.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I'll take
Alex.
that.
Alex, a friend of mine, sends me loads, and I
Yeah.
never send any back. But it's great for me. I find it hilarious.
I'll take that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably me.
You like memes?
Yes.
Do you have a group chat?
No, we should get one
Yeah,
because
we
we
keep
all have
saying
different.
that.
We have
We all
different
have different.
ones.
Some people have Viber, some people have WhatsApp, some
Yeah.
people don't have like.
I just
We
made a
keep
WhatsApp
saying
like
that.
a few days ago,
Yeah.
finally.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have like separate chats.
And the last one, who's most likely to clumsy and trip in an important red carpet event?
I'm always in trainers, so you're in like heels.
There were so many trips during this
Really?
film. There was one where we were shooting in the mud. Remember? Yeah, I was wearing this pale outfit, and I was running down. This was like the
sorry.
breakup scene, and I tripped, and I saved myself so well. Like I landed on the back of my hand, but still, I
you
fell
did.
over.
I think
every
it would be
day.
you.
No, but
for
you,
sure.
you were having to
For
run
sure.
across slippery mud in like flat plimp soles. You're definitely gonna slip.
But I feel like
I-
And I'm
anyway,
behind
you always
you
have like an
watching
injury
it.
of some sort,
I
like
always,
bruise or
I
something.
just can't. Yeah, I can't stay upright.
Thank you so much,
Thank
guys.
you.
Can you say something to your Brazilian fans?
Hello,
Hello, we're so happy to be here.
We can't wait for you to see the movie.
April 10th.
Te amo.
Yeah, man.
It is like, I love you.
Oh.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.